I'm rearranging my studio right now, and my brain works weirdly, and I was thinking while doing that, how to become richer realistically and save money really fast. It's not that hard if you apply just like simple little things. Yeah. So you have to define what is being rich to you. You have some people that being rich is having a loving family all around them. Some people, well, it's loving a Lamborghini. For me, being rich changed over the years. As you get older, you go through phases. Before, for me, being rich was like having a bunch of materialistic stuff and just be able to buy and have more things. Now it changed to just wanting to be comfortable. My definition of being rich: no debt, amazing friends around you, career that you love. Well, you have enough money to buy the stuff you like, having a secure financial future. This video is really for anybody that is struggling to save money, have more money. The answer is quite easy to this. It's no mystical science. And I have some tricks for you that it might help. It is for all age. If you apply these things, you will have more money. Certainly not gonna get you $1 million in 2 years or how to become a millionaire quickly. That's not the point of the video. The point of the video is to help you save your money, find out ways to make more money. The first thing you gotta do is figure out what you want. What do you want out of life? How rich you want to be. Whatever materialistic or narrative that you want for yourself. What is the job that's gonna get you there? I'm a true believer that life will give it to you. It's gonna show you the path to do it. And I know what you're probably saying, I can hear you. But Jonathan, this is fucking obvious. Well, you would think so, but there's so many people complaining about their work, their financial situation, and yet they're not doing anything. You could go back to school, learn a new skill. It's easy as hell to study a new skill right now. Just go on YouTube, internet, everything is free. You can learn everything for free now. I don't know where this is going. I had an idea. Sitting down on your ass and complaining at home for sure won't do anything for your financial situation. Step number 2. Get out of unnecessary debt. That's like the most important thing. Credit card debts are gonna keep you poor. It's designed for that. However, if you use it smartly, you can make money with it and build your credit. Unfortunately, most people, they buy shit they can't afford and they drag it out. Yes, maybe you can afford your minimum payments. It's made for you not to realize that you're paying maybe 2-3 times what you bought on your credit card if you don't have the money. If you want to get richer, stop buying dumb shit. Designer clothes, car that you can't afford, luxury jewelry, luxury trips. I'm not saying not to do anything, and you work hard. You want to enjoy your money. Yes, you could die tomorrow, but you could live till 90 years old as well. You need to find a balance between that. If you have a monetary goal, you want to save money and have more money, you should live a little bit under your means. Once in a while, you could treat yourself. You work hard, you deserve it. However, instead of grabbing the $5,000 trip, go for a $1,000, $2,000 trip. Every time you make conscious decision of buying luxury good or whatever it is, you have to remember that you're pushing further your monetary goals. If you have a future goal, you should live accordingly to that goal. If your goal is to have $200,000 invested or in your account by 50 years old and you're 30, it's not impossible. Obviously, you'll never be richer if you buy dumb shit. Makes sense, right? Okay. I remember when I was younger, one thing that I would do to save money was I used to take all the change at the end of the day and put it in a jar. I used to do that in my 20s, even late 20s and early 30s. Every 3 months, I would count that money and buy something I really wanted. And then at some point I was making more money. What I decided to do is not spend the small bills like the 5 and the 10s. That was pretty incredible how much money I was saving that way. But then I figured out what to do with this money. We'll come back to this soon. Another thing you might want to do is find a hobby that you can monetize. If you can make money out of something you really love. Wouldn't you prefer that? That's exactly what I did. Tattooing was a hobby at the beginning, but I really wanted to make it my career. And then I really wanted to paint and I started painting. Then I opened my own little gallery. I started selling painting as well. It doesn't take much to monetize your hobby. You just have to think. You have a brain, you could think. Instead of staying into that state of mind that you're stuck where you're at. Well, that's not true. Make something happen. You just have to figure it out. I promised myself at a very young age that I would never compromise doing what I love for making money. I've been broke, like really fucking broke. And it never dawned on me to do something else. Yes, I had to get jobs. I mean, I needed to pay the bills and eat, but I never took my mind off the main goal. I wanted to be an artist and I wanted to make money out of this. Throughout my career, I met amazing people that were very like-minded, just like me. It's not extraordinary. We're not special people. You just have to do it. There's something you're good at that you love doing that you could make a living out of, or just monetize it. Let's say you don't want to quit your job. You like the security of your job. I get that. I understand that. What did I do with my painting extra money? I started one of the most boring, interesting thing I've never thought I was gonna like. Investing. Don't click away now. We're only gonna cover this a little bit. I started reading books about investing. I didn't want to be a financial planner or a professional. That was not the point. But I wanted to understand that thing that we hear so often, make your money work for you. Obviously, this is not an investing channel, and I'm not gonna tell you how to invest your money. I need to flip this. I got interested in investing. I was curious. I was hearing so many people saying, oh, you gotta make your money work for you. So I said, okay, well, let me see. So I read just a couple of books, which I'm gonna put links in the description of these books. Couple that are easy to understand is for beginners, and one that's going to be a little more complex if you're really interested to dive into it. But seriously, it's not as hard as you think. And once you know the basics, you could go to your bank, go to a professional, figure this out with them, and then you can take that money you earned, put it to work for you. If you didn't subscribe yet, could be a good time to do it. Maybe like that video if you're getting any value from this. And leave your comments. How do you save money? What's your side hustle? Maybe by sharing this, somebody else gonna find it and, well, you're gonna help someone making more money. Pretty sure that if you applied who you wanna be, figure out how to get there, get out of debt, monetize your hobbies, and start investing, you're gonna be so much richer. If you can do that for 10 years, it sounds a lot like this, but trust me, if you're 20 years old, 30 years old, 40, 50, it's gonna come much faster than you think. Might as well be prepared, you know? To be rich doesn't mean having $3 million in your bank account. Just depends of your definition. Find your own definition of being rich and then make that happen for you. It's always a good time to become the other. I'll speak to you soon. You gotta let that dry now.